to do your trap coming in 10 and trap news network. Keep back the same. Like, good cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at 10 and Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You can't get nobody's college, though, big dog. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at 10 and Trap News Network. And I be hollering out, gang, gang. Do you gang bang? I be outside with my gang, gang. Throw your hood up if you gang bang. I like that song, bro. Bitch, I'm from the deuce, the four, the mix, the 8, the 9. Shout out to Chef Boy Heen, bro. That's a good song. And I be sliding down Rose friends with my close friends. You feel me? That shit fire, bro. That shit fire. Shout out to Chef Boy Heen. That's a good song. News you can use. Good knowledge. You ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. I know that y'all was watching something, but I'm finna tap y'all into something real quick, man. I'm sorry. Public service announcement. Apparently, WACK100 cannot go back to his hood, and an OG from his hood caught a DP for hanging out with Wack. Can you imagine catching a DP for hanging out with Wack? Bro said that I'm a mark for hanging out with a mark. Bro called himself a mark for hanging out with a mark. So we finna slide to that content, and then I get y'all back to what y'all was watching on the live. I know it got good. I purposely stopped it right there when it got good because now you intrigued and you want to wait for it to come back and all that kind of stuff. Don't worry about it. But before we get into that, don't even worry about all that. Tap in with richtraphouse.com. Yeah, no, I actually on God, I stopped it right there. So, you know, because I did it on purpose. I ain't gonna lie. Richtraphouse.com. Tap in with that. If you ain't tapped in with that, richtraphouse.com online merch store. Get into the So look, right, the Pathetic Faso, the Loose Cannon, sweetie collection is out now. Get into that, man. Hoodies, t-shirts, long sleeves, short sleeves, all that's out now. Get into that if you ain't got into that. We finna slide over to my man, 2 Gangsta for YouTube. And OG Gmac from Piru is talking about how he got a DP for hanging out with Wack. Let's get into this content. Let's go. Jason Marshall, are you here?
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So Gmac did an interview with Rockstar. According to Gmac, Wack's mom and dad was no longer fit to be parents. I guess both of them was smoking on that Pookie pipe. So Gmac's family...
Hey, Jason Marshall, can you check on this? If you could. Definitely appreciate you. Let's get back into this.
Family took Wack in when he was only 4 years old.
Damn, Wack, your daddy a smoker?
Gmac is Wack's older homie. He is 7 years older than Wack. Now let's speak on a fallout. Wack was on good standings with the Piru. It wasn't until he started podcasting where he became no good. They felt like he was bringing unnecessary attention to their hood, so they summoned Wack for the DP. But Wack never showed up. But at this time, Gmac was still hanging out with Wack, so they ended up sanctioning Gmac for the DP. But the difference between Wack and Gmac is that Gmac actually showed up. This man is like 50 years old, so salute.
Hey, Gmac 50 years old showing up to the set for his DP. That's honorable game banging. You feel me? He committed to the cause, and to the cause is what he's committed
to him for accepting his DP at that age.
What's this about? Y'all supposed to get DP'd and you showed up and he didn't?
Well, my uncle got it. Said, you know me and you good. Couple of homies you grew up with, you really feeling you. I'm like, next thing you know, my uncle and the homies give me a call, like, text me and gave me that date. The next straight put the rules down, like, let me know what will happen if I don't show up.
So hold on, what, they were tripping on you for messing with him?
Hell yeah. Kind of like what.
Now, here's the thing. You with that ninja, you duck with that ninja. And he made a good point. I think he might say it in this video, I'm not sure. But yeah, Wack might keep a couple dudes from Pacoima with him, but when them niggas went to their hood? Like, yeah, Wack, you might, whoopty bam and all that kind of stuff, and you might blah, blah, blah. Y'all got some Pacoima dudes with me. But when the last time y'all took a field trip to y'all hood? You feel me?
What Drake said on the song, I was a mark because I used to hang with Easy. I was a mark.
Gmac said that he spoke to everybody from the hood.
Hey, Stacy, sit back and watch the content. I didn't just chill out, just relax. How I run my platform and how I run my channel, don't even need no help. You feel me? I get it. You a black mom. You know what I'm saying? You used to let's get Stacy up here. I get it. You a black mom. You used to telling people what to do all day. It's cool. I got 3 baby mamas. And I got a mama. If I needed instruction, and I got a girlfriend. That's 5 people I get to take, black women I get to take instructions from if I so choose to. Or you could just chill out and stop talking to the TV and watch the content. Let's enjoy this.
Old to young.
At what age do you stop getting DPs, or do you just get told it's you I don't think there is an age where you stop getting the DP. As long as you hollering out gang gang, do you gang bang? and you be outside with your gang, you gonna catch a DP. You feel me? That's pretty much what it is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no age limit on the DP. They gonna just line you up with somebody your age. You feel me?
Pakwema Piru as a whole said Wack is no longer from the set. They said if he was to get locked up today, that he wouldn't be allowed to roll with the Don moves. Rockstar asked them, why is Wack still claiming y'all hood? Why haven't you guys did anything to Wack? Gmac said we've been trying to get Wack, but it's hard to get somebody that you can't see. He never comes around the hood. You won't find him anywhere.
So this is the hood as a whole. This is not just one group. This is not just your crew. Because PPB is big, if I'm not mistaken, right?
When I say as a whole, from the yard on to, park in the desert.
He had, been pushed out, or why is he allowed to even, you know what I'm saying?
How you gonna find a ghost, man? She ain't popping up at no functions.
Rockstar said if everybody voted Wack off the island, then how come Wack is always posted up with 5 guys from your hood? Wack pulls up to No Jumper every week, so it ain't that hard to find them. And on top of that, No Jumper is not that far from your hood. Gmac said anybody that pulls up to No Jumper to do something is a dummy. They'll be sitting in a cell with loose cannon right now.
But he does keep about 2 or 3 people with him from Pakwema, if I'm not mistaken.
And?
But that's what I'm telling
Now, what I will say is this. If you pull up to No Jumpers, tripping and all that kind of, No Jumpers, excuse me, you pull up to No Jumper, tripping and acting a fool and all that, especially in today's day and age, you going to the devil's hot hell, big dog. And by that place, I mean the LA County Jail, big dog.
you, like, when you say it's the whole hood, it can't be the whole hood if it's still some...
Have y'all noticed the walls around WACK100 are crumbling? Go watch my video I did yesterday about him potentially being picked up in his No Jumper Rico, that fight video and all that kind of stuff. You see what's going on in his neighborhood. Game is on tour in Europe right now. WACK100 is scurrying for crumbs. He's not dealing with Ray J. Blueface is in jail. He's going through a divorce where he has infidelities going against him, so his wife is going to get everything. He in that little bitty apartment. Come on now.
Well, ask them when the last time they came around. How about that? Ask them when the last time they came around.
Yeah.
Cuban Rock. Nah, he ain't welcome.
You saying Cuban Rock ain't welcome over there?
Hell no.
It didn't take long for Wack to respond back. Wack said Gmac is a non-factor from his hood. He's the guy you send to the store to get you a 40.
But see, here go the thing, though. You can't even go to the store and get a 40.
Wack said he's way younger than this guy, but he used to boss him around. He'll make him walk 3 miles to the store to get him a blunt wrap.
Nigga, where the hell is your hood at? In the middle of nowhere? Where you gotta walk 3 miles to the store?
Wack gave Gmac a final warning. He said if you say one more thing about me, that I'm gonna expose your wife. According to Wack, she works at Subways. He says she be getting footlongs every day, and he ain't referring to sandwiches.
Get involved in it, but I was sitting there scratching my head like this is a that if I told him, hey, run to the store, get some trash bags. All right, go put some trash in the trash bag. That's what he was gonna do. All right, go put some trash in the trash bag. That's what he was gonna do. Let's talk about your wife. How she was a cum bucket, and everybody in the set would stop by there every 30 minutes and hit her throat.
Yep.
Yeah, let's talk about her.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Let's talk about old Carrie. How about that?
So because he's actually taking time to acknowledge Gmac and bring up his wife, lets me know that nigga Gmac wasn't lying and Wack really can't go to his hood. That lets me know that was true.
About her. The one working Subway.
It don't matter. Look, his wife can slob all the knobs. She could be a lifetime wob knobbler, bro. His wife could be a lifetime wob knobbler. She could wobbly the knobbly, big dog. That don't change the fact that you can't go to your hood. None of that changes the fact.
But you better stop playing.
All right, man. We about to get up out of here to the next one, man. This red dot to the left. Y'all know the rest. Stacy, we going back to the content. Put the belt down, take a foot out of the A double-double. We don't want no smoke. Have a better day today than what you had yesterday. Be better. Wait, no, I said it wrong. Be better today than what you were yesterday. Be better today than what you were yesterday, and be even better tomorrow. But today, be at your absolute very best. Free Avenue Angel, so he's free. Stacy, we getting back to this content.